shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home is just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh you meant the world to me.
Alrighty, stream time. Playing a bit of Rimworld. I've actually been playing Rimworld all day. I managed to figure out, not that it was that complex, I'm just an idiot, how to have multiple saves going on at once in Rimworld. So I've been playing on a personal save all day, and all day yesterday. So, but we're not here for that. We're here for our main world. So let's head on into the world itself. Now, I've been having it just run in the background for about maybe 4 minutes now, just letting them do whatever it is that they need to do. I gotta say, it's quite jarring going from my personal save to this one. I have to remember where everything is, where exactly we are, and all that fun jazz. I also did notice, I believe that I was correct the first time, that this save is just far too overloaded. My god, look at all those mechanoid corpses. Because it doesn't lag on the personal save, so I think we just have too much shit or something's going on. But my god, look at all the mechanoid corpses. Do we not have scrapping of the mechanoids, or whatever the hell it's called? No, we do. Shred mechanoid. There. Now, theoretically, these idiots should do that. Oh boy, look at all that pausing. The game is not happy. This community has gone on for far too long. I think we need to hardcore steamroll our way towards getting the spaceship, which I believe we were kind of working on. We need better spaceships, or better transport ships. So I think that a few of these Tech 7s should be good. I don't know. How expensive are these things? Oh boy. That's a little pricey, but they have 10 grand carry capacity. So I could just have a fleet of them and just take the whole damn base. Which I think is what we might do. And then we need to go to the ship tab, and we need to start unlocking all of this jazz. And then once we have all of this unlocked, hopefully by then we should have a decent amount of resources. We need a lot more steel. We could use quite a bit more plasteel, and we also need uranium. So let's see if there is a steel node anywhere that isn't in our little strip mine area. Because clearly, okay, we have a deposit down here that we're starting to mine. I don't know that we're going to have any other deposits. But we're probably just going to make a decent shuttle. It's not going to be a massive one, but it is going to be a decent sized ship. That way we can get off-world, and the series, I guess, will be ended at that point. And then we'll immediately go into the new version with the new DLC, whatever the hell it was, Odyssey. Which at that point is probably going to be a mostly vanilla playthrough rather than a mostly modded. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh my god, Phoenix. You are on crack. What the hell happened to you? Moving of 316%. Jesus Christ. Well, you know, those stats will do it. Those stats will do it. She is officially on crack. Now we have 2 crackheads. We also got this chick who's at a moving of 208%. So I wonder if Phoenix is actually faster. Wouldn't that be something? Once again, as per usual, I'm going to just kind of let them do their own thing right now. Because they already have tasks that we've been waiting on for quite a while. That we just need to have finished. We have a little tunneler down here mining up a storm. Haven deciding to help out. Hopefully we can find some good stuff. Hey, we got some jade. It's debatably useful. Is this actually full? Holy shit, it is. We have too much silver, which is not a bad problem to have. Oh god. Jesus. See, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's still a lot of silver. Oh, you know what? It's kind of stupid to put it in there, but I should probably put down a trade column. I'm starting to realize I don't think... No, we do. We have the normal trade beacons. Okay. But we don't have access to our money right now, which is important. Where the fuck is the power lines? I want it any closer than that. In fact, that might still be too slow. Destroyer landing. Do not care. What are you paying this a lot of lag? Near constant lag, but that's what we get for having a long-term playthrough. I will say though, we have plenty of chem fuel. I don't think we're gonna need chem fuel anytime soon. Look at all that gold. Lovely. And J. There we go. Now we have 2 saves for silver. Hell, fuck it. Let's make a 3rd. Silver and gold on either side. Pristine ruins. Do not care. Mudstone meteorite. Do not care. I have to babysit these idiots. And... because... knowing these robots, they're probably going to do something incorrect. Like, for some reason, putting 500 there. Sweet! Okay, go to ship. There's also another tech tree I want to start delving into, but for right now... let's just focus on what's necessary. There's also the super heavy shuttle. But I don't know how much it can hold. Wait, we can upgrade it? And it has hard points for wait, what the fuck? That's new. I don't remember there being upgrades or hard points. That's definitely new. I kind of like that. Yeah, I don't know what the heavy shuttle is stat-wise. It's like carry capacity and such. Maybe it's better, maybe it's not. I have no idea. What the hell are you wearing? Will you just hurry up and build that already? Good lord. There we go. Now our silver and our gold is going to be available for trades. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner, but there we go. We should probably do a bit of hunting. Let's see. Hunt some alpacas. Hunt all of that stuff. All that good stuff. Meat on legs. Do we have any animals that we don't want? No, not really. In my personal save, I was getting a whole bunch of self-tames, but it doesn't look like we have any. See here. 2-year-old husky. Any other females that are not fixed? No. Okay, so that's our breeding husky. Because we have far too many of the damn things. Actually, once again, it's kind of just a lot of waiting. We're waiting for research. Waiting for that research so that we can make more progress. Oh god, the dogs are hunting. Well, I guess they serve a purpose in that respect. I mean, they do nuzzle, which is important, but crackheads like Phoenix. Why? You're being harmed? Oh, I see. Take it down. Forgot that we were hunting them. I will say this though, when we get to the other mod that we've been kind of saving up for, it will certainly be an interesting time. I will say that. Also getting to the point where I feel like biotech could have been better. Because the mechanoids, I like them, but at the same time they're kind of pointless. Because it's like, yeah, I can tell them to escort Phoenix, but A, Phoenix moves far too fast, which is my own fault, but B, I can rally them, or I can draft them, and I can tell them where specifically to go, but it can only be inside of the influence bubble, which is really annoying. And I wish it was just like a second bar down here that just had mechs and I could just send them out to wherever I need, rather than having to have the mech person nearby. And yes, there is a mod that does allow for infinite range for the mech, but that's not really the point. I don't know, in my own personal opinion, I feel like they could have done better. It's still a good DLC, don't get me wrong. I'm not shit-talking it, but I feel like it could have been done better. But that's just personal opinion rather than actual anything concrete or... I know what I'm trying to say. All the animals are hunting right now. Oh, Jesus, you're hunting a squirrel. That poor squirrel. Undignified bedroom. Double bed. I really wish that the repair beds counted towards that. It's a little annoying. What mod are these even from? They're from repair beds. Okay, that's not helpful. I feel like the mod was made without royalty in mind. Heat wave. Great. Growth moment. Theodora. Between the two of them, I'd prefer you be social. And then probably great memory. The other ones are kind of shitty. Was it volatile again? Yes, she has a higher chance of breaking. So yeah, great memory is the best one. Be free, child. What are these ergonomics? I wonder if the ergonomics work. I mean, the whole point of the repair bed is that they have the repair function, which is why I want them in the first place, but... Provide a beauty. Not that. No, they don't have a beauty. These different styles? What? Yeah, I'm not gonna question it. I know better. I know better than to question stupidity. Waiting on that sweet, sweet research progress. Jesus Christ, what the hell happened? The faster we research, the better. Oh, right, filing cabinets. I know that you can have multiple. I think it's 2 per. Let's just put down a bunch of filing cabinets. I mean, it is a research lab after all. Why not? Despite the fact that we have a fabricator in there. Sweet. Advanced ship sensors. I prefer the ship sensors over the, which one was it? It's either the science or the tech. No, technical was the weapon systems. Pilot was speed. So it must be the science console. Because the science console allows for scanning. But I always preferred the standard sensors. Which, I don't know if it's still the case, but when you got the science center, or the science console, it no longer allowed you to get the sensors. Which always annoyed the hell out of me. I'd rather it be automatic than having to have a pawn physically doing it. Because it's kind of annoying. Oh, we probably have too many filing cabinets in there now, but whatever. The important thing is that they increase our research speed by 3% per. So that's a 6% increase for each one. For each of these research benches. Oh, dog's barking. Sounds like my dog's brother came to visit. He said, I think there's Grandma. And I assume if Grandma's here, that means she brought Oscar. Conversion. Why was I converting you? Because you're really good at combat, that's why. Okay, let's see here. What was I just about to do? Oh, right. Was it brainwipe? That removes unwavering? Yeah. Ye. You, right? Yeah. You. Target. You'll be the invoker. I'm preferring the ritual or anger her faction. I don't care, they're already hostile. 6 canters. We only have 2 out of the 6 void sculptures, but that's fine. We'll get those later. Speaking of which. You dare. Don't want to normal. I guess I don't know if the quality really affects it. If the quality doesn't affect it, then it's just a waste of time doing this. Fuck, do we have ducks and a horse? Dominant style animalist. Pretty sure we're not animalist. Yeah, we're techist. Who the fuck? I know my people will get angry about that, because it's not the right one. On both of you delivering those, please. It'll increase the performance. 1. We're having lag. I think we might just have to keep it at a permanent speed too. I don't know if it changes it when I deliver it after we finalize it, but I guess we'll find out. We're doing unspeakable, unholy things to this woman. That's Rimworld for you. Despite the fact that Anomaly does have its uses, especially for something like this, I'm probably not going to use Anomaly in the next series because it just annoys me. Everything in it just seems so irritating. Like my personal save, I literally had, like, I've just started not that long ago, and I've already gotten attacked by like 9, I'm not even kidding, like 9 different groups of zombies, and it's so irritating. Because they take so much goddamn damage to kill. And it's just like, I feel like the costs of playing Anomaly outweigh the benefits of some of the rituals. Because it's just been nothing but an irritation. taking forever. Going on speed 2. Slow progress in the research department. Complete. Sweet. What do you normally do in crafting? I would much rather you primarily do research. And then when you don't have anything for research, then you can do crafting. You're not a mech, so I'm not entirely sure why I had you on smithing as a priority. It should make our research progress just a little bit better and faster. Ooh, I know what we haven't done in a while. Let's abduct somebody. One of us. One of us. Come join us. I am doing evil things. These mecha mines kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they do automatically do the research, but it's incredibly slow. You know, I suppose Archaeotech, the research assistant. Generate research points to a random project each day, but due to the fact Archaeotechs don't like sharing knowledge without being asked first, the effect may vary. On rare occasion, it will also move progress backwards. So we can't unresearch something. Destroying it causes a strong psychic droner. We should probably research this. It's 10 grand, Jesus. Okay, maybe not. Congratulations, welcome to the party. Ah. You're one of those types of people. Good at combat, and you're, of course, you're unwavering. Yeah. Strip him. And capture. Welcome to the party. I am not sorry for what I have done. But look on the bright side. I'm going to interrogate you. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, we good. Perfect. Wonderful. There we go. Now we're getting some research done. It's still going to take forever, but it's better than nothing. Okay, who is assigned to... You are. Your corpse. What? Ah. Allow all, do not allow friendlies. And then I want to keep... workmates. Get rid of those fucking mech corpses, because I'm sure those are not helping with the lag. Also, just the amount of creatures that we have probably isn't helping either. But hey, look on the bright side, we have an army of Frillis. And at the end of the day, that's what really matters. We have an army of Frillis. And you love to see it. I want to make sure that she's solely focused on the Frillis. As well as these things, I guess. Dogs we don't want coming with. You're bonded, so yeah, you can't come with. Dark Beast. What does a Dark Beast do? Is that a projectile? It does have a projectile, okay. You know, the next horde, or the next attack that we get, I'm just gonna send out the Crackhead. With all the animals. Just to see what happens. Oh god, the Frillises are attacking the boars. This isn't going to end well. This is not going to end well. I do absolutely adore the Frillis pups. They're just absolutely fucking adorable. I mean, don't get me wrong, the full-grown ones are pretty, but the babies are just fucking adorable. Like, look at the little guy. He's adorable. I want a real-life Frillis. Can we bioengineer Frillises? Is that a thing we can do? Please? Mother still needs reloading. And the sister also needs reloading. Otherwise, this sister looks like she's fully ready. Wonderful. One thing I have noticed is that if I zoom in, it kind of... Never mind. It does not help with the lag. It does in my personal world. Every once in a while I get a little hiccup, and if I zoom in, it helps with it. But apparently not here. Get rid of all those fucking mechs. Ooh. We have Mechanite Plague canisters. Jesus Christ, look at all the mechs. This seems excessive. It seems very excessive. Incubator. Are you actually any good? That doesn't help me. I don't know if they're actually any good. Permanently disassemble. Come over here. What are work queens? They're ultra heavy, right? Yeah, they're ultra heavy. Gulk only. Enough bandwidth. Ah. I didn't realize I didn't assign more bandwidth to you. I guess I can make more bandwidth nodes. Although in doing this is just going to increase the amount of power drain I have on the system. Which I guess we already have a decent amount of power production. I guess it's not that important, but it's still important. How much did each of these give? How much bandwidth do they give? I have no idea. What is it? Here it is. One bandwidth. That's annoying. So Skoku gets 7 more. Oh, you already did it. And we are doing Resurrecting a War Queen. Perfect. Well, at least we'll start getting rid of all these damn mechanoid corpses, which is really important. Once the robots are done building these, we can allocate them to Skulk, and then she can have even more War Queens, because why not? Because I think the urchins that the War Queens spawn when they're on our side, I think they're automatic. They automatically hunt. Oh. That was weird. There's a noise behind me, but I don't see anything. Must be imagining things. I'm going crazy. I'm going psycho. I really need you guys researching. Like, that's literally what this series is depending on now. It's just you researching. I guess there are a few ways that I could increase research speed further, but it would require researching in of itself, and one of them I think only affects research in that tree. Which is this. Oh, you know, I guess it does increase research speed as a whole. Alright, then we'll do that one quick. The pistol. Not sure why that's considered a heavy firearm. I mean, I know it's a 50 caliber pistol, but still. Wait, locked? It shouldn't be locked. We have the prerequisites. Oh, we need the terminal in order to unlock these two. So, wait a minute. You need the terminal in order to unlock the terminal. So I have to buy it. It's annoying. Alright, load. Actually, no, because I don't know who our best talker is. 13. I think it's humps, isn't it? Yeah, humps is our best. Load. Where's humps? Humps. I'm just gonna take this over. Not gonna be immobile because it takes off, you stupid thing. Your screen. Heat sinks is another important thing, as well as our coolant tanks. Or no, it's the purge ports. That's the important one that I was thinking of. Because those little beauties are handy as hell. Fortunately, I think it's going to take a while. Even if it is just the silver. And I don't know that the robots, the haulers, are going to help. Oh, no, they are. They're definitely helping. What are we doing for the mechanoid corpses? Well, we're making a dent. It's still taking a while, but we're making a dent. Which is good, very good. How long is this gonna take? 1 cycle only, 1.9 days left. Okay. Not ideal, but... Flesh beast attack. Ah, right. I forgot to set up defensive positions. Well, then I guess we'll just do that right now. It's you! You motherfucker. It's you. You're the one that's making them wrong. Oh, sounds like Oscar's making issues. Okay. Ah, they're making the pits. Ah, this is very not good. Well, this is going to be chaos incarnate. Animals, emergency zone, please. All animals, emergency zone. Fuck beasts. Ah, shit, they're already here. Ow, I'm shooting shit at her. Ah, that's a problem. Oh my god, the Frilicis. The onslaught! Jesus Christ. Bill. The one down here, and then the one that's in our crop field. I think that's all of them. Go, Crackhead. Is a bear after it? No. Fuck you. Fuck you. When in doubt, just run it over. With the exception of you, Crackhead, because your defensive position is out there. Mother goes there, sister 1 goes up here, and sister 2 goes down here. Wonderful. That certainly could have gone better, but it could have gone a hell of a lot worse. Mechs are unrestricted. And animals, you are unrestricted as well. Be free. Go forth and do what you need to do. Dark Vision Skulk from Supreme Expectations. I mean, I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill, but sure. Quest. Pollution drop. 443, Jesus. Psilink Neuroformer for any of them, which isn't half bad. I don't care for recon armor, but every piece of plasteel helps. Ultix is certainly useful, but I don't use Ultix, and the side trainers I'm probably not going to use anyway. So I think we're going to do this one. Tune to Skulk. Tune to Skulk. Turn all of you to Skulk. Let's see a magic trick. They're all gonna blink as one. See? Yay. All of that, please. I don't particularly care about the military armor, but I do very much care about this. Silent Neuroformer. What were you doing? You're doing static. You were doing Night Stalker, although I don't think you can actually level up. I guess we'll give it to Skulk. I'm surprised Mother wasn't more damaged considering how much the sister blitzed the side of her with chain guns, but yeah, you know, whatever. Cool. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with it after, but I know it's important. Ah, right, it's for the prosthetics. Right. I think I make the Ultra Tech ones with it. The real ones, not the shitty Glitter Tech mod ones. Dogs be fighting. Play fighting, but fighting nonetheless. Waiting on that sweet, sweet research. Good lord, dog. Waiting on Skulk. Waiting on Skulk to get done with her little mind melt moment. Okay, I know you just went to bed, but use it. There you go. Skulk is now also a Psycaster. She has psionics. Woo. Fancy and scary. Need a meditation spot. No, no, you really don't. Yeah, it might help if I gave the crackhead meditation time. It'd also be nice if the people that were supposed to be researching were actually researching. What are you doing? Why are you up here? Oh, you're probably charging. Right. Lord knows we need more steel. Never say no to an absolutely asinine amount of steel. Here, let's give the dog something to do for a while. Hull. I'll keep the dogs busy. It would also help if they would actually haul the steel like I told them to. I'm making another fabricator? What? I mean, it's useful. Agra heads do I have? I have 4. What capacity do you have? You have capacity for 1 more. Well, then I guess we're gonna get another Agra head. Because Lord knows we need more. We need 5,000 more silver and humps himself. What are you doing? Okay, you are hauling silver. Good. And there goes Phoenix. Moving like a bolt of lightning. You know, the huge. The huge. Dogs are insane. Heat sinks. We're not going to use capacitor arrays, simply because they're not that great to begin with. They are specialized for the ship, unless they made it so that ship systems can't run off standard batteries. I think the standard batteries are better. They're more space efficient, and I think they're even more energy efficient. Let's find out. Oh, damn. Never mind. Because this is a 2x1, the same as standard batteries, but this was 10,000 watts. Compared to standard batteries, which are 600. So never mind, we do want these battery arrays. Why did I think that they were shitty? Unless I always used modded batteries. Because I do know there is one modded battery that's just like insane. I think it's the Archaeotech battery. It holds like 100,000 or something. Just ridiculous. Okay, if that's the case, if it's 10,000 for the small one, what about the big one? Oh, the big one is the 10,000. So the small one is still 1,000. So they're as good as the ancient batteries. It's not terrible, but I think the capacitor arrays, I think that's a 2x4 in size. So they're not exactly space efficient. But they are energy efficient because it goes, instead of having 4,000 to 10,000. So it's just a matter of finding space to put it. One thing that we're probably not gonna do is the ship fusion reactor. Ship fusion reactors are nice because they produce 10,000 watts, but we have other stuff that is far smaller that can produce far more power, like the Penrose power generator, which produces 100,000. They're not super expensive. They're really not. But that's also because of Black Hole Industries mod. I don't know that we're going to use the Black Hole powered rifle, though. This thing's, it's a little powerful. Fire rate infinite RPM. Not entirely sure what that means. I kind of want one, though. Where'd you even make it? Ancient workbench or machining table? Can I make one now? Pulse charge munitions. That's main, isn't it? Pulse charge munitions, which requires precision rifling, and then we can make the black hole, which interestingly enough actually requires ship fusion reactor. Fascinating. So we'll probably just pick that up real quick. That's 4,400 points. Won't take super long. Because damage on that level might be useful. I'm only going to make one, though. Pod is ready. Launch. I'm going to go to any UNSC base, because theoretically they should have what we're looking for. Assuming there's one nearby? No. Where are you? There's one way the fuck out there, but that's not helpful. One that's closer? Bye! Have a fun time, humps. Bye, bit of a time. Well, one of the people that is supposed to be researching is researching. The other two are not. Are you actually getting XP now? No. You are completely incapable of generating XP by meditating. It's not ideal. Which means that if I want to upgrade her, I'm going to have to find Psylink Neuroformers. Or the Psy Trainers, I suppose. I could just use Psy Trainers. Clear all. Psy Trainers. Has a critical requirement. God damn, there's a lot of them. As well as Psylink Neuroformers. Just so that I know where they are. In case I have more. Here's a good question. Computer core. How many do you take? You just take one. Okay, that's not that bad. I know there's other stuff though that I need the persona cores for. Okay. I think we're back. Hold on. Make sure everything is working correctly. Everything appears to be working now. I have no idea what happened. My internet all of a sudden just dropped and I had to swap to the 5G version of the internet and now that's working. I have no idea what was going on. And I have no idea how much has been lost. I'm gonna filter through the stream right now on my phone and see how much data or how much of the stream is actually lost. I think we're having a quality drop because we're on the 5G as well, which isn't ideal. Yikes, that was a long ways back. Yeah, that's not ideal. That was back when we were checking whether or not the crackhead could generate the whatchamacallit. Not stamina, if she could generate psi points. Okay, well, unfortunately, I just need my desk. Unfortunately, due to internet being internet, a lot of stuff has been lost, which means I have no idea how long the stream has actually been going for. But to summarize everything that happened, basically we sent Humps out on a trading mission. I don't know if we covered that. We redid our little laboratory, and we are doing archaeotech stuff, as well as continuing to try and continue on our progress for the ship. We are currently working on getting ship torpedoes up and running. They're beginning their assault. Fantastic. We also called in another Diabolus, or however the fuck it said. And we have the Crackhead and her menagerie chilling here waiting. If I tell them to do that, they don't do anything. They must have to be in visual range. Hello. I need you. I need you bad. For some reason, they aren't doing the priority hull, and I'm not sure why. Release! Attack! Get him, Phyllises! Insanity. Yikes! Forgot they do that. Fall back. Everybody fall back. Attack! Jesus. We also, as per usual, have basically constant lag issues because, yeah, the game. I don't know if you can self-repair, but I'm not going to take the risk that you can. Another thing that we ended up doing was, because we have Archaeotech unlocked, we are now, instead of shredding mechanoids, we are going to try and disassemble them. However, it requires level 15, and our highest is level 12 for crafting. So we're also working on that eventually. Wasn't there a mod and a way for me to call in clusters? Yeah, allows to provoke the mechanoids. This is what I want. Because if I can get the clusters to come in, if I can get the unstable reactors to drop, and they remain stable, I can get the Archaeotech fragments from them. They're only one per, but I can still get the Archaeotech fragments from them. Let's make 3. They're not that expensive. It's 100 steel and 8 components. And we have enough of both. Site stealers. Oh, shit. T. Everybody to your positions. You don't have a position. You combat? No, you're not. You are there. Animals. Emergency zones, please. You have another husky puppy. And it's a female, which means she needs to get fixed. And mechs to emergency positions, please. You will not be recharging. You shall be escorting, and you shall be escorting. Everybody to your positions, please. Dumbass robot, get out of the way. Where were the site stealers seen? Right down there. I would much prefer them to go through the main area and not attack Mother and her sisters, or her daughters. Side Stealers might attack this lifter. Oh, hi. You're attacking me. Go away. Did him dirty. Oh, why? Why is this always a thing? They're coming. The defensive position. For now, all of you can do whatever the hell it is that you want to do. Confusion! You've been healed? You have been healed. Behemoth. Which would be a wonderful addition to the Crackhead's menagerie. I shall make her lethal. Other than the behemoth, no, just the behemoth is out there. Theodora. Looks like she's refueling. Is it that we just don't have space for all this stuff, or do they just outright refuse to deal with it? I think it's just they outright refuse to deal with it. Which is annoying. This also means that our collection of mechanoids is going to grow further if the mechanoids attack again, because we aren't going to do whatever the fuck it is in here. We aren't going to shred them, because we want all their delicious goodies. Go feed the trees. Feed the trees. The wonderful trees. We have a small little orchard over here. Isn't it beautiful? Weird flesh trees. Whilst I appreciate it, that is not crafting. That is construction. And I'm pretty sure you are my best crafter. You are my best crafter. Dark Visions Haven. Slept in heat. Is it hot here? Haven, where's your bedroom? There's your bedroom. Jesus, it is. It's unroofed. What the fuck? I don't think we have any more war queens, so let's make a war queen. Gestate a war queen. Where is it? Do we not have them unlocked? I don't think we have them unlocked. Interesting. Barbie did. Probably don't want to use this just yet. Especially with Sight Stealers coming eventually. sure that all this is up to date. That way, if we need an emergency situation, we at least have access to all the important shit. Wonderful. Lovely. Straight fucking lovely. For some reason, they're not really doing urgently haul, even though they're all set up to respond to it. See the mechs chasing around their masters. Temperature, frozen columns, they're in there. On the floor. Oh, whoops. We'll release the mechs for now. But we're not going to release the animals. Simply because, again, the site stealer shrieks. I completely forgot that you were added to our community. Needs. Serious pain. Whatever. You are combat focused. Do we have any weapons for combat? I'll give you a charge driver. Kind of fancy and interesting. You are melee focused. What's your species? Near mare. Actually, you know what? No. I don't actually want you to have that. I'd much rather you have a ranged weapon. Now that I actually think about it. Fresh power armor, Jesus. I guess just do the plasma guns. Can you fuckers not fight? Rambling skulk. You just can never be in a good mood, can you? Before it was humps and now it's you. Why do you have so few modifiers? Huh. Let's go through and see if there's anything that anybody needs. You need a new right leg. Reform leg. Adaptive tissue. Huh. I can do that? That's interesting. Reform right leg, I guess. Right ear and left leg. Ah, I can reform it if it's damaged. What was it? You also need a right leg. I don't know how many of these I have, but you are just fucked up everywhere. But I think you're also old. Yeah, you're old. Can't apply it to the torso though. That's unfortunate. I wonder what that would categorize as skin, maybe? Eventually I will upgrade everybody, but for right now. We're gonna mortar. Probably get bionics. The Ultra Tech bionics next. Confusion! Which means I'm gonna need a lot more of this adaptive tissue. Oh. Slowly but surely, everybody is getting better. And at the end of the day, that is what matters. However, unfortunately, we are coming up on the end of the stream. No longer doing your insane ramblings, but you are incredibly pissed off now. Alright, you fuckers escort. Or not escort, recharge. What's not ideal? I swear there was a way to set up auto death rest. Maybe not. Thank you. There was also the whatchamacallit that I think I just bought. Death rest capacity. Okay, so we got mortars. Let's do Ultra Tech replacements. find that? You just came in with a random Militor. Where the fuck did you find that? Is the mechs down here? I guess it's the mechs down here. Weird ass robots. You're gonna have 3 blackboards? Oh. Well then, let's make this tight as shit. I guess I can move everything up 1. There they finally are. I was wondering what was taking them so long. T. And that's just the mechs that I have to send in to emergency. Ah, they're attacking Mother and her sisters. You're about to fucking hate this. Made detectors are detecting invisible creatures. They're coming in. They're coming in. Light Stealer revealed. They're irritating. Oh, Mother and her daughters are gonna go on an adventure. They're going on a trip around the fucking world. Whoa! They made their appearance. Here's a question. These big doors. If I set them side by side like this, can Mother and her daughters get through? Find out. Oh, hi, I didn't even know you were here. Now they're mad. Have you assigned to construction? No, but you can do it. Go. Go forth, Crackhead. And Crackhead too. This whole move. Pretty sure I told you to keep working on that. Random sneeze and it hurts so much. Jesus. I already know I'm gonna have to babysit these idiots. You move so slow. This is the anesthetic. No. Fucking work on it. Like I've been telling you. Holy shit. That's a lot of steel. Ah, shit. That's probably close enough to where enemies can spawn here now. See, was it that hard? I love how fast they move. Time for the moment of truth. Okay, so no, they cannot go through doors. Alright, get on in there. Best to try and figure out how the hell physics works. There it goes. And then in the daytime... Actually, you've already woken up. Actually, no, I probably want Phoenix to do it, 'cause she's probably the fastest. Go! Be a crackhead. Move at lightning speed. Mother and her daughters are now safe inside of the base. Not that they really need to be, but... Until they have a reliable source of iron or steel that is constantly being delivered to them, we're just gonna have to deal with it this way. Look on the bright side, if anything comes in here, it's gonna get fucking annihilated. As well as half the things in here are gonna get annihilated. But, regardless, we actually... The Great Cluster will arrive in 12 hours. Be prepared. Alright, we'll deal with the Mechanoid Cluster, and then we'll call it an episode. Well, if I'm being honest, deploying both of the crackheads would probably be enough. There's also the Sight Stealers that are coming eventually. So I guess we'll just keep on going for a little bit longer. We don't want the animals outside just quite yet. Although I suppose the animals don't need to be in the freezer. We can go into Area 1. We can do stuff around the base. Be free, animals. Jesus Christ, the animals annihilated. Food stock. Confusion. Just hunt everything on the map. Why? Ooh, no. You're here. Why are they not tripping off the traps? Good fucking Can you not attack my fucking door, you asshole? Nope, they're determined to attack. Jesus Christ, game. Why are you determined to attack these fucking machines? Fucking stupid robots. Dumbass dogs. Jesus Christ, everything is happening all at once. Seriously, middle of the map. Thanks. All attacking. Just trying to attack everything. Okay. Sure. Thank you for killing the creatures that I really wanted to fucking tame, you cunt stains. This fucking game sometimes, I swear to God. all gonna fucking die because the bugs have to be melee. The damn animals don't have any idea of what the fuck it means to have friendly fire. Plus, they have to be unnaturally tanky because this game doesn't understand how a creature should actually take damage half the time. And they blew up her fucking gun because of fucking course they would destroy her gun. No, it's right there, never mind. This game is absolutely fucking retarded sometimes. Oh, good, and there's the fucking mech cluster. What do we got? We got proxies and a smoke spewer. There's mech drop beacons. How many in total? 3. Great. This is going to be painful. Probably shouldn't bring everybody with, but you can sit it out, you can sit it out, you can sit it out. The rest of you need to be here. I'm gonna be 80 years old before they all get here. Fuck was that, game? Incubator, I think. How the fuck is that damn Tesseron? It's dead. Knock it off, you fucking shithead. Seriously? Downed? Prevent her from dying from what? Fucking game, dude. Fucking game. Oh, the centipede's so fucking tanky. Just die. God damn. Fucking ridiculous. Oh, that was insanely messy. Game just hates me. To be fair, it's also my own fault for doing Randy Random. Can you stop vomiting and just shoot the fucking thing? Jesus Christ. Roof collapse from what? Of course, there's fucking termites. Jesus Christ. Full on. Honestly, I should be more surprised that she even went down from a quote-unquote destroyed chest or torso, considering she has Archaeotech skin, which makes her incredibly durable. But sure. Well, regardless, I'm gonna leave it there. We have dealt with all of this crap, and we'll deal with it after in the next stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are looking forward to tomorrow's stream, which is our Sunday Night Live at noon Central Standard Time, as well as our Monday, Wednesday, and Friday 7 Days to Die stream, or episodes, not streams, as well as our Shattered Legacies Deep Dive coming out on Tuesday. So, until then, guys, see ya.